himself strong on behalf of those whose hearts are perfect towards him. Number two, the God that we serve does not have his eye in a triangle. Number three, the God that we serve does not have his eye illumined. Anybody who is into witchcraft or Satanism or esoteric practice will know exactly what that is. If you open your eye a little bit, you have psychic knowledge. But if you open your eye completely and it is illumined, you have the Gnostic secret knowledge of Satan or Lucifer himself. And that eye on the back of the dollar was called originally the Eye of Horus in Egyptian mythology, but now it is called the Eye of Satan or the Eye of Lucifer, and it is on every American dollar bill which is dated after 1933. You then have the 13 layers of stone in the pyramid there, and those refer, of course, to the 13 original colonies in America. You'll find 13s all over these seals. For example, the so-called eagle on this side has talons with the olive branch in there, which has 13 leaves. It has 13 olives also there. In this talon, the eagle, so-called eagle, is holding 13 arrows, which stand originally for the 13 colonies of America. But of course we know that 13 is also a very powerful number in witchcraft. We are dealing with a witchcraft symbol here, and I'd like to explain further. Now, these two seals were designed in a place called Bavaria, and they were designed by a group called the Illuminati in the year 1776. And the man who inaugurated the Illuminati in Bavaria, which in those days, of course, was a state of Germany, was a man called Adam Weishaupt. So I'll put that on the board for you, Illuminati. The word Illuminati means the bearers of the light. The man who organized the society was called Weishaupt. You say, can you prove that? Answer, yes, I can. If you go to the encyclopedia today, you will not learn this information, because the Encyclopedia Britannica in particular has taken the information out of their book. However, if you go back to an older version of the encyclopedia, as I have done, you will discover the information is still there. I refer back to the Encyclopedia Britannica under Volume 12, 1963, Illuminati. And this is what it says. It says it was a short-lived movement of Republican free thought founded on May Day 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, a professor of canon law at Ingolstadt and a former Jesuit. Their founder's aim was to replace Christianity by a religion of reason. The order was organized along Jesuit lines and kept internal discipline and a system of mutual surveillance based on that model. Did you notice the words mutual surveillance? Mutual surveillance means that everybody looks on everybody else and spies on everybody else. That's exactly what they did in communist countries like Russia and China, where everybody is scared to say anything. They are paranoid lest they are reported to the authorities by their neighbors and so on. The first form of mutual surveillance that came into this country, I presume, was called neighborhood watch. Do you have that here? Neighborhood watch, where everybody's busy looking out the curtain to see what's going on. Now, I want you to see that neighborhood watch apparently is a very good thing, but ultimately it leads on to abuse, as you will hear in just a few minutes' time. The man who invented these seals, along with his group, the Illuminati, Adam Weishaupt, called that eye in the triangle the insinuating brethren. In other words, there would be a Gnostic power force at the top of society looking down on everybody and controlling their lives through a repressive regime that would make life like hell on earth for those who are living here. But I've got good news for you tonight. Here it is. Jesus Christ is coming again. And that's the good news. And therefore the information we bring to you tonight is not to frighten you, but to let you know it is indeed taking place. This is not some stupid thing I thought up. This is something that is taking place and started in my country, New Zealand, and therefore it is our job to travel the world warning the people about these things. Now we move on.